What vaccinations should my Chinese Shar-Pei receive? As a responsible pet owner, it is crucial to ensure that your Chinese Shar-Pei is up to date with all the necessary vaccinations. Vaccinations play a vital role in protecting our furry friends from various diseases and illnesses. In this video, we will discuss the essential vaccinations that your Chinese Shar-Pei should receive. Before we delve into the vaccinations, it is important to understand the specific needs and vulnerabilities of the Chinese Shar-Pei breed. Chinese Shar-Peis are known for their unique wrinkled skin, which makes them more prone to certain health issues. They have a higher risk of developing skin infections, allergies, and various hereditary conditions. To safeguard your Shar-Pei's health, it is crucial to follow a proper vaccination schedule recommended by veterinarians. Here are some of the essential vaccinations to consider for your Chinese Shar-Pei. 1. Rabies vaccination. Rabies is a deadly disease that affects both animals and humans. It is required by law in most countries to vaccinate your pet against rabies. Rabies vaccinations are typically given when your Shar-Pei is around 3 to 4 months old and are usually followed by regular booster shots every 1 to 3 years. 2. Distemper vaccination. Canine distemper is a highly contagious viral disease that affects a dog's respiratory, gastrointestinal, and nervous system. It is crucial to vaccinate your Shar-Pei against distemper to protect them from this potentially fatal disease. Distemper vaccinations are typically given in a series of shots, starting at around 6 to 8 weeks of age and continuing every 3 to 4 weeks until the puppy is around 16 weeks old. 3. Parvovirus vaccination. Parvovirus is another highly contagious and potentially fatal disease that affects a dog's intestines. It primarily affects puppies and can lead to severe diarrhea, vomiting, and dehydration. Vaccination against parvovirus is essential to protect your Chinese Shar-Pei. Puppies usually receive a series of vaccines starting at around 6 to 8 weeks of age, with booster shots given every 3 to 4 weeks until around 16 weeks old. For canine hepatitis vaccination, canine hepatitis is a viral infection that affects a dog's liver. Although not as common as some other diseases, it can be severe and potentially fatal. Vaccination against canine hepatitis is typically included in the combination vaccine known as DHPP, distemper, hepatitis, parainfluenza, and parvovirus. This vaccine is usually given to puppies in a series of shots, starting at around 6 to 8 weeks of age and continuing until around 16 weeks old. 5. Kennel cough vaccination. Kennel cough, also known as canine infectious tracheobronchitis, is a highly contagious respiratory disease that can be caused by various pathogens. While this disease is not typically life-threatening, it can be quite uncomfortable for your Chinese Shar-Pei. Vaccination against kennel cough is especially important if your Shar-Pei is frequently exposed to other dogs, such as in dog parks or boarding facilities. In addition to these core vaccinations, your Chinese Shar-Pei may also require other vaccinations based on their specific health risks or lifestyle factors. For example, if your Shar-Pei spends a lot of time in areas with a high risk of tick-borne diseases, such as Lyme disease, your veterinarian may recommend a vaccination against these diseases. It is worth noting that vaccination schedules may vary slightly depending on the country, region, and individual veterinarian. It is crucial to consult with a licensed veterinarian to determine the best vaccination plan for your Chinese Shar-Pei based on their individual needs and health risks. In conclusion, vaccinations are an essential aspect of responsible pet ownership, and this holds true for Chinese Shar-Pei dogs as well. Following the recommended vaccination schedule, including core vaccinations such as rabies, distemper, parvovirus, canine hepatitis, and kennel cough, will help protect your furry friend from potentially life-threatening diseases. Always consult with a veterinarian to ensure your Chinese Shar-Pei receives the appropriate vaccinations for their specific needs and lifestyle.